Can we just talk a minute about this whole internet dating thing? What's up with the pictures? Mr. Too Cool, why are you taking a picture of yourself standing in front of your unmade bed with a pile of dirty clothes on the floor in the hopes of finding that special lady? Try getting a cleaning lady and then maybe we can talk. Lover boy, looking for a shorty to kick it with? Based on that scowl on your mug and the gang sign you're throwing up, I'm thinking you're looking for a lady to go 3 rounds with. Look, I'm sure you're a nice guy, and if we met at a bar or a club, I'd probably fall hopelessly in love. But based on that picture you posted on the website, I'm thinking of filing a restraining order. Miss Thang Thang, with your confident, sexy pose, you are really feeling yourself, and I am not mad at you. But did you happen to feel that exposed track on top of your head? Look, I'm not trying to be catty, I'm trying to be helpful. Okay, and so here's a hint, people. If you can see it in a mirror, you can see it in a photo. That goes for bra straps, thong straps, pimples, deodorant clumps, and your underarm hair. You know who you are, Mr. Feelgood. Look, think of posting your picture on a dating website like applying for a job. To whom it may concern, I'm applying for the position to be your significant other for 1 day, 1 year, forever, whatever, it doesn't matter. The point is, if you were applying for a job, you'd put some effort into it. You'd put on some clothes that fit. You'd put on some clothes. Okay, and ladies, you don't take your kids on your job interviews, so why are they in your photo? Think about it, it's like a safety thing. I mean, why are you putting your innocent child on a site that's gonna be visited by grown men? Desperate men, lonely men, crazy men who are just on the site trolling for daddyless kids that they can have access to. As for men who pose with their kids, well, the safety issue still applies, but I have to admit, it's kind of sexy. I know it's a double standard, but it's the truth, and so I speak it. Okay, and finally, I know you can take pictures with your cell phone. That doesn't mean you should. Look, think of your cell phone like that box of Kraft mac and cheese in your cupboard. It's there for emergencies only. If you're housebound and you're starving, add some warm water and grub. You're at the airport and Beyonce strolls by, pull out that cell phone and snap away. You're auditioning for a lover, potentially a spouse. I'm thinking a real camera could come in handy. A photographer besides yourself might be a good idea too. Look, I know it's hard out there, it's rough, but go to Sears, on your credit card, charge it up, and amortized over the next 12 months that your photo's on the website, not to mention your MySpace page, it's worth it. Oh, and speaking of MySpace, I know it's called MySpace, the implication being you're free to do with it whatever you want, but don't. Use some discretion, some tact, maybe some makeup. And don't give me all that keeping it real stuff. It's more like keeping it lazy. Look, if you can't muster up enough energy to take a good photo of yourself to give me a good first impression, why should I muster up the energy to give you the chance to make a second? This is Tamara T. Gregory. Check out my blog, XY, every week on Urban Thought Collective.